we are tracking a powerful storm system developing right now. The southeast is rapidly warming up to 70 degrees, setting the stage for severe storms and possible tornadoes. A system could transition into snow and ice as it moves toward the mid-Atlantic. So let's break down the timing and where this could set up. Now, you guys have noticed that it's been very warm today, and that is because we've had this ridge build up where we have a lot of warm, moist air surging into the southeast. Places like Memphis, Tennessee, reaching 67 degrees Fahrenheit today. Places like Columbia, South Carolina, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Very, very warm. Places like Houston, 72, 73. Very, very warm. It feels like spring or summer out there today. Does not feel like February at all, but we all love the heat. It's very nice. But this is going to set up a lot of moisture and heat, which is perfect for thunderstorms, as we are going to have a cold front come through. It's going to bring cold air, and what we're going to have is this line of storms moving across the southeast, possibly causing some tornadoes. Could see some supercell spin-ups. Most likely we will see gusty winds. It will be very, very windy here. So let's play this out, actually. It's going to be very warm for a while here. Let me get this real quick. Here we go. It is going to be very, very warm here. See, we get, it's a little bit cold, especially if you live in the northeast. We're going to talk about this later, but you guys could see some snow. I know you guys have been seeing snow even today. It's been very cold, and it's likely going to stay like that for the rest of February and early March, maybe, as it's just going to be freezing. And you guys have had a crazy, rough winter. But as I play this out, it just gets warm pretty much every single day. Like, look at this right here, guys. Reaching 80 in parts of southern Texas. This could get very, very warm. So you guys are really going to like this. But this warmness usually comes thunderstorms. Now, let's see just how warm it is. It is very warm, guys. We are much above average in places like Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. It's going to be very warm all across the plains, the southeastern U.S. It's going to be a little bit colder back here, but colder over here definitely in the western parts of the U.S., like California, Oregon, and Washington is going to be much colder. We're going to see a lot of moisture for you guys, as we're going to have lots of rain coming in with low pressure systems. So, it's going to be very wet, guys, okay? Now, let's look at where this rain is coming from. So, let's play this out here. Let's go to our radar loop so we can see this play in action. It is going to be very rainy, okay? We got a few spotty thunderstorms here and there, but our main system is still to come. Here is our low pressure system. It moves over, and it causes this line of storms to move over. Let me slow this down for you guys. It's going to be a very crazy storm here. My cursor does not like me. So we have our low pressure system. It's going to be very rainy again in California. It's going to be like that probably the rest of February. Probably until late February, we're going to be seeing a lot of rain for you guys. But here's our low pressure system. It moves in over New Mexico. Texas moves over Oklahoma. We're going to see a lot of rain for you guys for a while. And this is going to dump a lot of rain. I'm going to show you guys how much rain. We got that line of storms here. It's going to cause thunderstorms, possibly some spin-up tornadoes, and again, gusty winds and small hail. So let's actually take a look at how much rain we're going to get. Now, some people could see up to 4 inches of rain. Yes, guys, we will be seeing a lot of rain, especially over here, places like Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma. It's going to be very rainy over the next 5 days or so, we're going to get some rain back here. I don't think this has loaded in yet, so model's still, again, trying to gather together its data, but we're definitely going to see a lot of rain. I don't think we're going to see this little rain. I think we're going to see a lot more rain than this. I think we're going to see a widespread 2 to 4 inches of rain, guys, so it's definitely going to be very, very rainy, and we could definitely see some flooding, but much of this water is needed as we actually have a drought. Yes, guys, we have a drought across much of the southern plains and the southeast. Look at this, guys. We have a moderate drought in Georgia and Florida. We have a moderate drought in Texas. Have a severe drought over in Arkansas. It's going to be very needed. That's where we're going to get the most rain, so that's going to be very, very good here. As it's going to be, it's been very dry. I live in South Carolina. It's been very dry here. We haven't seen a lot of rain in a while. We've seen some snow though, but barely does anything. So let's actually take a look at our moisture map here and where all this moisture is coming from. So what we're going to have here is we have a lot of Gulf moisture. So basically what's happening is we're seeing surges of warm air, and it's very moist. It has a lot of water vapor in it. And what happens when it meets cold, dry air, cold air can't hold as much water, so what happens is it's almost like a sponge. It squeezes all that water out of that sponge. Where does it go? Falls on the ground. And that's how you get storms and rain. Now, not only will we just have storms and rain, but we will also have some snow up here in the Northeast. Yes, you guys are getting some snow right now from this little system, and I do think we're going to get more snow, especially mid to late February. We will definitely see more snow than average, so definitely, if you like snow, you're about to get more of it. Now, let's get into details about, are we going to see tornadoes? Now, usually what we need with tornadoes and storms, we need CAPE. And this is like thunderstorm energy. And we have 1,000 joules per kilogram up here in Louisiana. We're going to have a line of storms moving here. And it's going to bring about 1,000 joules per kilogram, which is just enough for some severe storms to form. I do not think this is going to be a crazy super outbreak. We'll definitely see some tornadoes there. Show you where that's most likely to happen. But we're definitely going to have that energy. And I do think that our most likely chance for our severe weather will be southern places like Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. It's going to be very likely that you guys see some spotty tornadoes there. Let's actually take a look at where our helicity is. This is where it's spinning up in the atmosphere, where we get those little spin ups. We could see tornadoes. And yes, we do have 0.6, so that's every single kilometer. There's pretty much a little spin up. So that would be about a tornado every single, 3 miles, I'm pretty sure. So this would be, we're likely going to see some tornadoes. I'll say that. We're probably going to see 20 to 50 tornadoes, guys. This is going to be an outbreak. So, again, we're going to see tornadoes. We may see a few supercells out in front of the storm, likely not many, but this is going to be mainly a squall line of moving storms. So, that's basically it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I do weather videos like this all the time. I hope you guys have a great one. I'm going to do another video tomorrow. So, see you guys later. Goodbye.